Mary, this is Lee Emerson with Armstrong Home Inspection. I do the outside of the house. My partner Dave does the inside of the house. And I'm going to go through what we found on the house. And of course, you'll have the report tomorrow, but this way at least you'll hear it from the inspector's point of view. Everything on the foundation looked good. I'm going to skip down on items that I don't have any discrepancies. The house doesn't have gutters, so I'm not going to talk about gutters. The roof, I had no problem with the roof. I marked it fair. We had a little bit of rain. The roof shingles are a little bit damp, but overall I didn't have an issue with the roof, so therefore I marked it fair. It could probably be marked good, but that's just me being cautious. Ventilation, everything on the roof looked good. There was no issue there. The only thing I wrote is this house was built by, what is his name? Prior to D.R. Horton buying him out. Anyways, it's one of my favorite builders, but he's no longer building. He sold out to D.R. Horton. They use blown cellulose in this house, which is the newer insulation. It's the recycled paper. It's a very good dense insulation. The only problem is they didn't put any baffles around the edge of the roof. You're going to have pictures of it, but they kind of taper the insulation. So if you picture in the center, it's high, and then as it gets to the edges, it just tapers off to next to nothing. So around the edges of the house, I mean, installing the baffles and blowing the insulation solid all the way to the edge of the roof is something that you could do, whether you do it now or do it in the future. It would save you money. I have rot on the left side of the house. Whenever I'm referring to the house, I'm looking at the house. So on the left side, we have some rot around the garage vents. So there's ventilation in the garage. That trim that's around both of the garage vents is rotted. We have rot at the rear patio roof, and it's a small just outcropping on the house that has a patio roof where you could step outside. There's some rot on the fascia of it, and then there's some rot on the right side on the second story fascia board as well. I didn't have any major issue under electrical. Everything went well under electrical. I had a missing plug cover at the front patio. All the plugs are loose at the wall. They need to be sealed at the wall. You can upgrade to the weatherproof covers rather than the weather-tight covers that are on the house. And then the damaged light fixture at the rear patio. All the GFCIs worked fine. They reset in the garage. The HVAC system is extremely dirty. You're going to have a picture of a set of cooling coils in there. You're not going to know what it is, but you're going to recognize that it's dirty, whatever it is. Both units are 2006. I'm assuming that's when the house was built. You're going to have several pictures in there pertaining to the air conditioning system and just a good cleaning service. A little bit of retaping on the plenum. We have real high water pressure. We have 100 pounds of water pressure, which is kind of goes with this area. We're missing a handle on the hose bib on the left side of the house. On the water heater, we have chemical buildup at the water connections. There's a little bit of damage on the lower panels of the garage doors. Both lower panels of the garage door just have dings in them. I just let you know I saw them. I put a picture in your file. So you'll have plenty of pictures to describe or show you what I was describing to you. So I'm going to turn it over to Dave. Dave does the inside.
Mary, this is Dave Armstrong. We talked on the phone about doing this home inspection. On the inside, you've got a tile floor in the kitchen area. There's one cracked tile right as you go out the back door. The carpet is loose on the staircase, which is a trip hazard. We'd like to see that tightened up. Damaged the left rear bedroom. The door is damaged and it's missing all the hardware. The bathroom door to the hall bath is damaged. We have got 6 missing screens. We have got 2 damaged screens. I'm sorry. We have got 1 broken window in the upstairs, I'm going to call it a common area. It's to the front of the house. There's a broken window pane. And in the den area on the back of the house, 2 of the windows, the spring mechanisms are broken. So you open the window and it wants to close all by itself. It will not stay open. But in both the upstairs bathroom, the master bath as well as the hall bath, the commodes are loose at the floor. You are missing the stoppers in both tubs, and in the master you're missing the stopper in the vanity sink. You do have a chipped finish in the tub in the hall bath. Again, like Lee said, you will receive this report tomorrow morning. So, you know, you'll be more than welcome to call us with any questions you might have when you get the report. The dryer vent termination from the inside of the house to the outside of the house is damaged. You're missing a little flapper in there that prevents birds and anything from coming back into the house. So that's pretty much all we've got. Like I said, you'll get the report in the morning. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Thank you, ma'am.